So your boy got a job. Out of the 30 or so jobs I applied to, I got a call back on 2 of them. One of them resulted in a job. It's the commercial pharmacy. I think I mentioned it, I'm not sure. They hired me for basically a general administrative role, and it's a commercial pharmacy, but it's a family-owned business, and it operates like a small business. So there's a lot of small random stuff that comes up that I'm gonna have to do, and my job will probably vary a good bit from day to day, which, I don't hate. It's a lot better than doing the same exact thing every single day, every time I go into work. So I'm looking forward to it. I like my boss. I haven't spent a ton of time with him yet, but he seems pretty cool. He's, not a whole lot older than me. He's probably like 35. So, and they're giving me 18 hours a week, which I think is perfect. But the issue right now is trying to work that schedule with trying to find a balance between that and my private tutoring, because I'm at the pharmacy from whenever I get there, usually till close, which is 6, and some of my tutoring clients start at 5 and some start at 6:30. So I'm trying to move people around and whatnot, try to keep everyone happy if possible, because that's, the pharmacy is giving me 18 hours, but that's at basically minimum wage, $9 an hour. That comes around to like $130 a week post-tax, and private tutoring is $80, so it's like half. So if I cut out tutoring, that would make my overall income drop by like a third. So I'm trying to avoid that at all possible, because it's nice supplementation. So, but either way, it's looking like I'm probably going to be working every day in some capacity. Some days I'm going to be doing work and tutoring. Some days I'm just going to be doing tutoring. But probably the way it's looking, the only days I'm going to have to myself are Saturday and Sunday. There won't be a day of the week where I just have class. So every day I'll have class and some type of work, which is whatever. I've done it before with a much harder class load, so it's not a huge deal. It's just going to be a little grueling, and I'm just going to have to be on the ball when it comes to time management and getting stuff done as soon as possible, preferably ahead of schedule, which is what I've already started to do with one of my classes. I really don't know where I'm going to fit my internship into this. Luckily, I haven't had a lot going on with that lately, but it's gonna be difficult to work that in as well. Luckily, there's not really a lot of that requires me being there in person, but there's probably going to be the interviews that come up that are going to have to be done in person, and because Tuesdays and Thursdays I only have one class, so I could theoretically do stuff before that class, which is at 11, and Monday and Wednesday I have 2 classes, but there's no time in between them. There's 10 minutes. And I guess theoretically I could do stuff before that class, so maybe it could be feasible. I'm just going to have to be very careful about it, and this thing is going to get very full very quickly. But hey, it's something, money's nice. And this schedule makes running even more challenging, because now I have basically only the weekends left. Like, I intended on running yesterday, 10 miles, and we ended up having a yard sale in the community, in the neighborhood, and running errands, and then having dinner with our friend's house, which they live like 45 minutes away. So I didn't get to it today, and then I was like, it doesn't matter, I'll just do it tomorrow. And then it's supposed to rain for most of the afternoon. So now I have to either not run or run shorter than I intended. So a couple miles versus 10, which isn't a big deal, but I don't want that to become commonplace, because then I'm not building up my endurance, which is the whole point of this. One thing after another, always something that needs tweaking. I have homework to do and political articles to read and essays, and waiting for these parents to text me back on a Sunday morning. Thrilling. See you later.